Dublin, Ireland, WWE SmackDown bled Irish. It bled from the WWE's blue brand, and it had an Ireland splash as all the luck of the Irish was bleeding down. Well, here's the thing. You have an Ireland SmackDown, but where was the jar of mayo, as some would call him, a former WWE champion? Where was Sheamus, conspicuous by his absence? Sure, we got Drew McIntyre. Where was Cody Rhodes? Cody Rhodes, where was he? Nowhere to be found. We have a massive WWE title match going down between Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes at WWE Clash in Paris. No Cody Rhodes. I understand he's got to sell the injury. He's hurt. He's out. Can't we have some sort of, maybe, from the bedroom, the doctor's room, from a hospital room, from an ER? I mean, there's got to be some kind of follow-up because it's just been Drew McIntyre coming out for the last couple of weeks. This is what I'm talking about. You don't have to have Cody on the show, but at least give us something, like I said, from his home, from his bed, again, from the ER room, from the surgery room. I mean, something that shows us, all right, well, Cody Rhodes is invested. Cody Rhodes is interested, just to get us interested. But it's not about me. This show is about you, because remember, your view is the only view that matters on YouTube.com, to the delight of every single one of you. Now, after SmackDown was all said and done, internal concern within... Oh, wait a minute. There is internal... Wait, again, this is why we do multiple videos a day. We do it around the clock, and we never stop for each and every one of you. There is massive internal concern right now. We're going to get into that. But first, now that we've all watched SmackDown, now that we've all seen it, whether it was this morning, this afternoon, or whether you just watched SmackDown, because remember, this SmackDown was on tape delay because it was in certain markets, on certain televisions, on certain stations, whether it was Netflix or whether it was YouTube or whether you watched it online, whether you watched it at your friends. SmackDown was on at all different times today, depending on where you're from, your city, your state, your country. Okay, we get that. So it was either live, it was either pre-taped. What did you think? What was your review, your view of SmackDown? Was it rainy? Was it cloudy? Was it cold? Was it frigid? Was it fire? Was SmackDown? I'll tell you what, the crowd was awesome. The crowd was unique. You got to love when the WWE goes to a different country, because they're so much better and louder than the ones in the U.S. I mean, I love the USA. I'm from the USA. I bleed the red, white, and blue, and I'm true. But by God, the USA needs to pick it up, man. They need to pick it up, because when they go to they go to France, they go to England, they go to Canada, they go to Ireland, the crowds are just jacked, and they are loud, and they are boisterous, and it's fun, and it's entertaining, and it's compelling. The fans really add that element to the show. But I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one thing. The U.S. crowds, boy, they got a long, long way to go, and they got to pick it up big time. But again, what was the match of the night for you on SmackDown tonight? What was the moment of the night? What was the shock of the night? What was the storyline, the angle of the night tonight on SmackDown? Were you on the edge of your seats? Were you intrigued by the blue brand of SmackDown? It all comes down to your thoughts, your comments, your reviews, and your opinions on Sean's freaking view, because I make it true for all of you. But that simply is not all. Who do you think was the WWE SmackDown superstar of the night? Who was the champion of the night tonight on the blue brand on the USA Network? And again, if you want to go segment by damn segment, if you want to go match by damn match, you can go any way you want it, but I just want your review of it again. Or if you want to do the classic vintage 1 out of 10 stars, you can do that as well. But again, we also like to add the weather to it. Now, we know there's a big Hurricane Erin coming. Was it a hurricane? Was it like a tornado? What was SmackDown to you? What did you get out of SmackDown tonight? Was it entertaining? Was it boring? Was it compelling? Was it intriguing? Was it so-so? Was it okay? Was it a disaster? Again, what was SmackDown to you? We go to you for this. But that simply is not all. Because we are receiving word right now, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters. Internal concern. This is what I was talking about. Again, this is why we do multiple videos a day, updates hourly, around the clock. There is internal concern within over Will Ospreay's health ahead of Forbidden Door, that he is not 100%, that he will not be able to be at his best again. Internal concern within over his health. Pete Dunne makes surprise wrestling appearance outside of WWE. Yes, you heard that right. A WWE star appearing outside of World Wrestling Entertainment, which isn't really a rare thing we find in 2025. Oh boy, now the WWE is starting to pick it up. Now the WWE is starting to ramp it up and amp it up. The WWE are now fueling the return of Chris Jericho rumors despite no creative plans. According to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, it would appear as if WWE are fueling Chris Jericho rumors despite no creative plan. So again, Jericho is definitely coming back again. It's no matter, according to those in the know, the dirt sheets, the websites, the insights, it's not a matter of when, but if? No, Jack. It's not a matter of if, but when Chris Jericho returns. I just wanted to give you a little Russo swerve. Breaking news on a WWE star going to AEW. According to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, it will appear as if AEW is urging former WWE star Karrion Kross to move to AEW to steal WWE viewers and build on the momentum and the popularity of Karrion Kross. Again, AEW is absolutely being urged to make a move on Karrion Kross to steal WWE viewers and WWE ratings. Will that be enough to get the job done? Mercedes Monet, the former Sasha Banks in WWE, challenges Bayley to one more match during her IG live stream. Would you want to see Bayley, Sasha Banks, or Mercedes Monet go one-on-one once again? What a match, what history, and I'll tell you what a story these two women, these two girls, these two females have had in the wrestling organizations. Can Bayley and Sasha Banks go at it one more time? Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, John Cena got knocked down by Logan Paul at the end of SmackDown. But if you thought that was a fire, if you thought that was a shock, nothing can be more shocking than the following story I have for my viewers, my fans, and my subscribers. Where, again, don't be silenced, don't be shut out. Now's the time to get your thoughts and let it all out. Bayley talks about a fire, a bus fire. Yes, a bus fire. This being said, this being reported after SmackDown, a bus fire with Becky Lynch and her baby and no shoes. WWE nightmare, superstars in danger. Tour bus fire rocks Dublin. Was anyone injured? WWE chaos erupts. Bus fire sends superstars running. Dublin show fallout. WWE near tragedy. Tour bus in flames after SmackDown. Internet is in absolute shock. Breaking WWE emergency. Tour bus fire leaves fleeing after SmackDown. WWE SmackDown tragedy. Disaster strikes World Wrestling Entertainment. WWE bus explodes in flames. SmackDown Dublin chaos. Superstars rushed out. There is panic. There is bedlam. No way out. Breaking WWE news here on The Brash and The Brazen. We give you the latest, the greatest, the newest, the hottest, most in-depth, because this is what I do. These stories are erupting right before our very eyes. It was a shocking scene following WWE SmackDown. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, we are receiving word about Monday Night Raw as it is being revealed some of the matches and the opening segment for Raw on Netflix. As you can see, the fix is absolutely in. Wow. Method Man, Dave East, Da Vinci, and Adam Blackstone sit ringside this week during WWE television. Did Brock Lesnar send a message to John Cena through Logan Paul last night with that knockout punch, with that knockout hit that John Cena was not anticipating and was not expecting? John Cena was blindsided tonight on SmackDown. Your thoughts, your comments, and your feelings on the entire matter. But viewers, fans, and subscribers, we dig deep. We go more in depth. Because we are now receiving word It was a rumor before, but now it is confirmed. And some might say this is horrible. Some might say this is a miscarriage of justice. Some might say that this is over the line now. It is getting tiring. Mercedes Monet wins one more title, one more championship. Yes, indeed, guys. It was rumored before, but now it is confirmed. Some would say to this that Mercedes Monet is holding another title, another championship. Trash. What a total waste. Really? She definitely is not that good. I change the channel every time she's on TV. Thank God the Big Bang Theory. I'm tired of seeing this whiny biatch in this app. How many eggplants does she need to have in her to have all these belts and fame? Now let's get the AEW Women's title offer. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Now let's get, excuse me. I thought I said let's remove. Let's get the AEW Women's title of the world on Sasha Banks, Mercedes Monet. I don't think that's a popular decision. I don't think that's a popular choice. She doesn't defend any of the titles, so what's the point? I don't understand how she can be a British champion when she's not British. How much blow is Tony snorting off this dummy's ASS? Yeah, AEW has no talent. Oh, here we come, the WWE sheep to complain. SMH. Again, this is according to fan comments online. Thank you for those comments, those thoughts again. Because remember, without you, there is no Sean's View. What do you think about Mercedes Monet, the former Sasha Banks, holding on, hanging on, and now in possession of yet another championship, another title, more gold to Sasha Banks? I don't know, guys. I don't know. She's holding every belt in other promotions because she realizes and she knows she'll never be a champion in WWE ever again. She'll never hold WWE gold in World Wrestling Entertainment as long as the regime is there. Although we saw CM Punk return. We have seen Bret the Hitman Hart return. We have seen Bruno Sammartino return, Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash. We have seen wrestlers return to WWE we never thought would ever return, but they did. They did come back. So I don't know, guys. It's one of those things. It's all one of those things. It's all about the he says, she says. It's all about the money. And Mercedes Monet has the money. Subscribe with plenty more to come from the Brush and the Raisin. Where if it's not Brush, it's absolute trash. Later.